is this the first season that he's in the cast credits, or is that not even this season?
Yeah,
this season.
That's this season.
This is the first one that he's in the cast credits. Okay,
Yeah.
no kidding. Yeah, he's. I mean, yeah, it's
I
amazing.
mean, in the early going, you kind of get it.
Yeah, the first two seasons,
like early on, he's right. He's a body to fill out the strike team roster.
Sure,
and so he's the last of them to get a defined personality. Which okay, it's still kind of amazing. Like that they got as deep into season 3 as they did without giving him like a single thing to do.
Yeah,
you would think he was an incredibly bad actor based on that. And
which he's very good. Yeah, but I mean, this season I think we get more Officer Tina than we do of Ronnie.
Oh, we absolutely do.
Yeah, much more. Lots more.
Well, even like, so in season 3, he finally gets a little bit of stuff. I think when the strike team's disintegrating, he gets to actually like have some lines at least in those scenes. Mm-hmm. He's really the victim in season 4 of like the influx of guest stars you mentioned earlier. You know, that Glenn Close and Anthony Anderson and Michael Pena, even Billings to an extent, are like dropping in and eating up all the screen time that he should have inherited through the intestate laws of succession. And now we get Tina and Forrest Whitaker eating into it too. But we finally in this season are getting some actual characterization for him. And it's really kind of, I think the characterization's defined by all those years of neglect.
Yeah, that they're doing a thing with him, at this point. And it seems like they just kind of forgot about him too long, that now that the sort of Phantom Ronnie thing is kind of part of who he is. He's just sort of this unknowable dude in a way.
But he's put forward as the smart one and the eminently pragmatic one, right?
Yeah, he's also
that
the
only
one
makes sense because he's never.
He's also the one they send to the bathroom with the wire whenever they want to talk to Lem. He's expendable in this way. He's kind of he's a ghost, and
but he's also competent.
Yeah.
Which is rare. That's the thing. Like making him this, he has to be the smart one because he's never been called upon over 5 years to generate any plot or conflict.
Yeah, well, that's
so
true.
Yeah. All of the strike team's 99 problems, none of them are attributable to Ronnie. And that becomes the crux of the characterization this year.
He's always the most logical one with the best advice that everyone should be following.
Mm-hmm. And he's the one that Kavanaugh sits him down. It's like, yeah, you know what? You're the one who I wouldn't be able to actually catch if it was just you. You're doing things actually right, but you're tied to these idiots, and that is going to doom him. Like, I mean, honestly, almost worse than them. Like Ronnie's, I feel worse for Ronnie.
We'll get into that in the final season, but that's a rough one.
That's essential. That's one of the things that makes it great, though. Anyway.
The reason I was going to say that why, which we kind of got into previously too, I think, but why Ronnie's fate hurts us in the audience so much, or at least people like me, is Ronnie is such like a perfect audience identification character in a way because of how he was not developed for so many years, and then the way they did him is that because for 5 years he was sort of just a mute witness / accomplice to the strike team antics, like we in the audience are. We can really imprint on him, and then when they do put some more spotlight on him, they make him, without really like contradicting entirely the wallflower nature of his early character. Be like, but actually, he's really smart and really competent and really cool in a way that, like, he's not the big swagger and dick that Vic Mackey is, but in a way that the nerds in the audience can be like, that's who I would be on the strike team. The one that nobody pays attention to, but I get all the jobs done.
Well, the Billings hero worship, all that stuff. Yeah, that's great writing choices throughout with that.